All right, let's go back to Tony. Tony and Kyla and the gang, go ahead.
Yeah, we were talking to Kyla, who was attacked by a man who held her down on the ground. You used a self-defense technique taught by Frank to get out of it.
You know, they're designed to break free and run.
And Kyla, we're glad that you're safe and sound. And these techniques obviously saved what could have been saved her life probably.
Due to the fact that the nerve endings are very close to the surface there, it gets the desired release. So ready, and
Back up! No!
good, and then you run. Hello, Frank Sainamore here again. Today what we're going to do is go through a really good women and girls self-defense release technique from the front grab position. We'll call this a finger jab front. Okay, finger jab front. So again, somebody's reaching around trying to grab you in the front position, and what you're going to do to get that release is you're going to keep your elbows in. Don't let them go out. Then you lose the relationship of the body behind the technique. And what you're going to do is keep them in, either do a split apart double finger jab to the eye or a single reinforced finger jab to the ridge of the nose, which will glance off and hit one of the eyes so you can break free and run. Again, it's like somebody's grabbing you from the front. Keep your elbows in, keep jabbing up to the eye until you hit one of those eyes. Actually hit the ridge of the nose, it'll glance off and hit one of the eyes. Your hands have to be tight like a piece of steel, reinforced that index finger with your thumb, middle finger, and these other fingers. So it's nice and tight, going straight up to the nose, it glances off, hits one of the eyes, so you can break free and run. The other one, again, elbows in, split apart, fingers tight, hand tight, so you almost like a piece of steel, split apart, kind of like the Spock treatment, but it's slight bend forward, you're gonna hit, boom, right this way, towards the eye. Just keep going up there, keep poking until they, boom, you hit that eye so you can break free and run. Again, you have to feel that webbing in the hand almost like a piece of steel when you're going to strike. So you can't have it loose or you're not going to be using it. Just like a punch. If you go to punch somebody and you hit it with a loose hand, it's going to be broken and you won't be able to use that anymore. Then you only have three, then you hit that and you break that, and now you got two. So again, hands or feet have to be tight. So either when you're punching, it's like a rock, and when you're striking open hand like this, it's like a piece of steel. Somebody's coming up on front of you. Now see how our arms are kind of going out, elbows out? They have to stay in. Because if some guy's big and he's grabbing you, right, you don't want him out like this. As soon as you lose your elbows out, you lose that relationship of all the weight behind whatever technique you're doing. So keep your elbows in, hands up like this, and you're going to strike to keep poking away up at the eyes, right? Double like this. Say it's a big guy, right? I'm not very tall, but say if I was a lot taller and some guy's on there like that, he's got you, right. Your elbows are in, and you're going to just keep poking up at the eye, right? Right, but it has to be not like this. You're going to they have to be reinforced, good. And you're going right to where?
The bridge of the nose and the eye.
Right, and it'll glance off and hit an eye, and then what do?
Run.
That's right. Right, don't stand there and try to punch the eye.
Get away!
Hit that eye, go ahead and hit the eye. Like I said, it's not a clean way of defense, but sometimes your most effective way is a little dirty. So we're going to the eyes because they're messing with you. You want to make them let go, right? Or they're grabbing you like this. What are you going to do? Your elbows in, right? And then you're going to keep poking, right? Keep poking. And say they still keep grabbing. You're going to just keep poking until you hit one of those eyes, and then they break free. And run. Good job, right. Very important not to sit there and wait for the next one. So you get, they're coming on like this. What are you going to do?
Elbows in.
And where are you looking?
Reinforce the bridge of the nose and the eye.
Right. So either double or single, and just keep poking away. But don't let your elbows go out. Make sure they stay in and keep poking. Especially if they're taller, you're going to poke until you hit one of those eyes, then what?
Go!
Then you're on. Right on. Good job. Please feel free to visit us on our website called defensedojo.com. Anytime you want to come by there, check it out. We have new content coming up all the time. We also have a great downloadable file for children on self-defense and awareness for children. Really good basic break-free self-defense. Then women and girls a little more advanced, but it also is very effective.